The car in the thumbnail just met me at that intersection. And then this one's coming up behind me. It's a loud car. He's gonna gang stalk. He's sitting at the intersection for a long time. And then he's gonna drive by me right here. Just sits at the stop sign for longer than he needed to, and then he drives by me right there. Because that's why he was sitting at the stop sign for that long. So he could drive by me right there. Because he's a gang stalker. And that's what they do. And then he probably started driving right at that door. It was like right at the edge of that door. There's probably sinks right there. And this is for the bank corner, I bet. And it's another silver car right after that silver car. And then is there gonna be a black or silver car at this intersection? There's a car pulling up to that intersection right now. What is it? A stalker? What type of stalker? A white stalker? It was a white stalker. Is he gonna drive out the corner of Ravenwood? Or is he gonna drive out the corner of 411? Is he gonna be a white stalker at the corner of 411 right now? Nobody else out here, just stalkers. And me. Just me and stalkers out here, that's it. There's the engine sound in the distance. The crosswalk doot doot started going off right there. Synced. It's like always synced. Like a lot of times I'll hear it when I'm recording, I won't even talk about it, but it's like always synced though. And then, you know, the light didn't turn red right when I walked up this time, but it's usually synced. And now they're on hiding mode. They're around the corner somewhere though. Or they're on their way or whatever. And then they're gonna be here any second. And it's gonna be a couple of them, and then they're gonna disappear again. Or maybe they won't disappear again. But right now they're in disappear mode. I don't even hear anything really. I hear cars in the distance, but I don't think they're gang stalking though, as far as I can tell. So like, I don't hear the loud engine sound sound effects in the distance or anything, so. And right after I say that, I hear one, I think. This is a light truck turned on in the police station parking lot. I bet he's gonna do something. There's also a cop car turned on, I think. One of them's probably gonna do something. There's a loud engine sound right at the corner of this building. Here comes a gang stalker. Told you they weren't far off. And then, I just think this light started flashing right as he drove by me, I'm pretty sure. That's when I started to see it anyway. But there is someone getting in the white pickup right when I walk up, though. So that just happened right when I walked up. He just got in. Like, I don't think he got in. I think he just opened it and closed it, but he opened it right when I walked up. There's the gang stalkers. I knew they were out here somewhere. There's a white car, a white truck pulling up. He's a gang stalker, I bet. Oh, yeah, it's one of those Norfolk whiteys. It's one of those. And then the white pickup is driving out now out of the police station parking lot. Is he gonna drive this way? He is. He's gonna drive behind me at the alley. And that loud gang stalker truck is just still driving ahead of me, and he's probably gonna turn ahead of me or synced or whatever. Or turn on, hit his brake synced. I can still hear him way over there, barely. He just hit his brake synced, I think. It was a little late, but it's probably supposed to be synced with that. I don't know. They usually do that. That car looked regular, though. That's good. He looks unsynced. Good for him. I hope he stays that way forever. I hope the next time I hope the next time I see him, he's still unsynced and he doesn't have a red shirt on. I mean, he can have a red shirt on, but unsynced though. You know what I mean. Here comes a whitey right now. Just pulling up to the intersection right there. I didn't even hear him coming or anything, you know, it's just, you just never know. Someone just might pop out his door right now. Just never know. Never know, but right now it's nothing again. But there's a car coming behind me now. He's playing loud music and he's probably gonna drive by me at the intersection. Oh, here comes another car ahead of me. Are they gonna drive by me simultaneous? Here comes two cars ahead of me, and one behind me. He's turning as it drives by me. Is this a whitey at the bank? Right in the middle of it though. They're usually at this corner or this corner, but like sometimes they're in the middle, and then sometimes it's one at each corner and then another one in the middle. Or like not even the middle, but just anywhere in between the corners. They're just weird like that. And this is right here, and that's weird. How it's just right there. Wasn't that weird? I think it's weird to do that and then drive a loud engine behind me. It's like, oh, there he goes. There he goes at that door where they gang stalked me. He's driving behind me at the intersection. Loud car, and I started to hear him right after the other car drove by at the crosswalk. And then a car just turned in front of me. I think it was that red car, and I think he was doing it synced. And then I saw cars drive through at the light way up there that were like right when I got across the street, and it looked synced. And then I'm hearing another engine sound that seems synced about now. And then it stopped, like it was just like, and then it stopped. And then I'm hearing another engine sound right now. That might be the same engine sound. It's really subtle in the distance, but it's a gang stalker. And you might not be able to hear it, but I can hear it though. I hear it loud and clear. And he's gang stalker. And that white truck ahead of me, when did he turn? Was it gang stalkered up? This car is gang stalkered up right now. It's a white car pulling up right when I walk on the street. It was a gang stalker. And then like all these cars driving through right now seem timed. I think the other ones were black cars. There's far away, it's dark, so I can't really tell what color they are. And then this car, I don't know if, did you see him turn that car? He just turned right here into the Hy-Vee parking lot over there. And then I think I hear a helicopter. Is this gonna gang stalk me? What's this noise? Sounds like a helicopter. And then I heard that tire screeching sound effect earlier that I always talk about. That one, I heard that one earlier. And then, is this Whitey? Oh, here comes a car right now. Is it a Whitey? There's a car coming around over here right now with bright headlights, the roundabout. And then as it's pulling up, the light turns green, the Whitey drives through. And then these are probably more stalkers coming. That one was driving through right as that one turned. And then is this stalkers over here? This car is turning over there. Was it turning synced with the other car turning through here? I think it was. They always got stalkers over in that parking lot over there, going into the laundromat. So it's probably some more stalkers over there. I don't know. I just saw people getting out of a car over there. I don't know if they were gang stalking or not, but usually when I see people over there, they're gang stalking, because most people out here are gang stalking. So this engine sound that I'm hearing is getting louder at the center of this parking lot where the gang stalk. I think it started when I started walking or whatever. It's a gang stalker. And this car was driving up the street. Is he gonna be a gang stalker? Is this gonna be another gang stalker? Is he gonna start driving right here? Okay, he didn't start driving right there, but he's driving by like in between here, you know. It's a silver car, but I don't know. Seems like a gang stalker. Probably a gang stalker. My guess, it was a gang stalker. That's my guess. Cause they don't always drive. It's like I was saying about the bank corners. Like they don't always drive by right at the corner. They'll drive by in the middle there at that place too. But then like at the Harbor Bar, they're just always driving by at the corners, and at the door of the Harbor Bar, right here, the Harbor Bar, they'll drive by right at this corner, or they'll drive by right at the door, or they'll drive by right at this corner of the Harbor Bar, or they'll drive by right at this door. or they'll drive by right at this door, or they'll drive by right at the corner of the building, or they'll drive by right at the crosswalk, right at the edge of it, or in the middle of it, or at the other edge of it, or one car right before it and one car right after it. Just always. Or they'll drive by right at this door, or they'll drive by right at the ATM, or they'll make an engine sound, or they'll honk a horn, or they'll have someone with a red shirt walking out in front of me on the sidewalk 2 blocks away, or they'll have this car turning at the where? At the corner of Wells Fargo, the corner of the building. Are they gonna get out of the car when I walk up to the street? I think I heard it park. That's gonna turn around right when I walk up to the street. It's just gonna robotically turn right when I step onto the street. It's gonna robotically turn right when I step on the street. Every car that I see throughout this entire video is doing robotical things. Like this one just pulled up and stopped right at the corner of that building, and then it's gonna drive by me robotically. It's gonna start driving robotically probably, like right now. It's gonna start driving right now, and then it's gonna drive by me at the crosswalk or something. Is this a gang stalker too? Well, it is pulling up right at the door. The door, that one. Pull up right there at the door. Is it a gang stalker? I think he's got a dim headlight. He's starting to drive right now. Is it a gang stalker? It started to drive right at that exact moment. I think he just blew through the stop sign behind me. Gang stalkers are always blowing through stop signs. Someone needs to call the cops. Gang stalkers are always blowing through stop signs with one headlight and one tail light. And stalking. That's like 5 crimes. I'm hearing another engine sound at the corner of a building again, and it sounds like another one. They're doing the faraway engine sounds again. Some of them you might be able to hear, but that one though, probably not. That was really far away. But it sounded really synced up though. And then I'm hearing sounds right now. That's sounds synced up. Also really far away. What if I just sit on this bench? How long will it take? Let's see how long it takes. There was a black car and then a silver car. I think they were stalkers. But if not, then this is probably one. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do is one lower light on the car. The one lower light. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Alright. I'm hearing a dog barking now. Is it a stalker dog? I see a white SUV and a red car. Were they stalking? Probably. Nice. I lost the stalkers again. They'll be back. This is cool though. Is this a stalker car coming up the street? Is he gonna drive by and stalk? Damn, it never lasts forever. They always gotta come back and stalk. Is he gonna stalk? Or is he not gonna stalk? Is he gonna stalk? With the 55 license plate? Hmm. He had a 55 license plate and he went into the VFW parking lot where I always see stalkers. It's like anytime I see a car coming in or out of the VFW parking lot, it's a stalker. So just saying, he had the 55 license plate and he went into the VFW parking lot. It wasn't a military license plate. He didn't do a synced up thing, so I don't know. Sun's coming up. See the sun. See the sun starting to come up over there. It's gonna be here. I just saw a white SUV drive by over there. I think I heard another engine sound in the distance. I was synced with it. Maybe. I don't know. But if I start walking though, they're gonna stalk me when I walk up to the intersection. Here comes bright headlights. Is it a cop? He's gonna drive up behind me right at the corner of this building. Oh, it's a black car. Oh, there's another car in front of me. When I turn around, was he a stalker too with the other stalker? Just because there's no other cars anywhere. So, I turn around, I see another car, and then there's no other cars anywhere in any direction. So it looked like two stalkers. So it looks like every single car on this entire video was a stalker. Like, I don't remember seeing any cars throughout this entire 32 minutes that wasn't a stalker. They were all stalkers. Every single car. This is going doot doot right now. Doot doot! Doot doot! Doot doot! Doot doot! Doot doot! That's what a gang stalker sounds like. Doot doot! Doot doot! Is this a whitey right at the pole? Is that a whitey at the pole? And then that thing's going dut dut, like right before that door. Probably synced with it, but it was definitely synced at the intersection, and it's always synced. And this car is probably synced. And then I thought I heard a car coming. You're from Azerbaijan? I've never even heard of that. I don't know where that is. Is this a whitey He's late. He's got a red shirt on. He was late or early or whatever, but that was a whitey, definitely. That was a whitey with a red shirt on. Yep, nothing to see there. That was just a whitey with the red shirt on. And this truck, is he gonna stop? He was driving by right at the corner of the church. He was driving out like at that corner, or I think it was that one. He was driving out right there and then driving by right at the corner of the building. He looked like a stockhead. Yeah. And then he's turning again at the corner of this building. And then this car is coming out at the same time. And it's a black car, and that was a silver truck. No sync, all random. Stop stalking people, little cat. It's been synced the entire video. Every single car was synced. Go watch the video. You haven't even been, you just got here. How do you know it's no sync? You haven't even watched the video yet. I'm just hearing these engine sounds in the distance right when I walk up to the street. I'm seeing a car at the center of the street. I think it's that black car that just drove in front of me a minute ago. Probably is. What is the sync? Go watch the entire video and you'll see the sync. If you don't see the sync, then you need to see an eye doctor immediately. I've been walking around this entire video and it's just been one car at a time and they're all perfectly synced. Every single car. And then occasionally it's two cars at a time. And there's a white car and he's at that corner where they always sync. And then here's a white car at a place where they always sync. It's always sync. There used to be a thing over there that was like a marker for it. They always sync like right there. They don't have that thing over there anymore. There's a red truck right now when I walk up to the intersection. He was synced. You see what I mean? It was synced. It was right when I walked up to here. Do you need a better explanation than that, Vladimir? What else do you need to know? What are you not getting? Let me know in the comments.